Inflation. Understanding the rise in prices. Inflation is a concept that affects our daily lives, often making headlines in economic discussions. In simple terms, inflation refers to the gradual increase in the general price level of goods and services over time. It's like a steady climb in the cost of living, making the money in our wallets buy fewer things than it used to. One common way to understand inflation is through the lens of purchasing power. When inflation is on the rise, the purchasing power of money decreases. This means that the same amount of money can buy fewer goods and services compared to before. Imagine if a cup of coffee costs $2 today, but due to inflation, it might cost $2.20 next year. This makes saving money for future needs a bit challenging, as its value erodes over time. Several factors contribute to inflation. One significant factor is the increase in demand for goods and services, often exceeding their supply. This leads to businesses raising their prices to balance the demand-supply equation. Additionally, rising production costs, such as wages and raw materials, can also trigger price hikes. Central banks and governments play a role too. They regulate the money supply and interest rates to manage inflation. Inflation can have both positive and negative impacts. On the positive side, moderate inflation encourages spending and investment. People tend to spend their money rather than hold onto it since its value decreases over time. This, in turn, can stimulate economic activity. On the flip side, high inflation can be harmful. It erodes savings, disrupts financial planning, and creates uncertainty in the economy. People may rush to spend or invest money to avoid its decreasing value, which can lead to economic instability. In conclusion, inflation is a natural economic phenomenon that affects the prices we pay for goods and services. While some level of inflation is normal and even beneficial for economic growth, excessive inflation can lead to problems. Understanding the causes and effects of inflation can empower individuals to make informed financial decisions to navigate its impact. If you found this information helpful, I invite you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I regularly share insightful content on economics and other topics that can help you better comprehend the complexities of our world. Your support would mean a lot.